everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I just got to race service for somewhat of a post-SEMA hangover hangout that we're doing for their Rise and Shine like coffee and car get-togethers. If you are ever in the SoCal area and here on a Wednesday, they usually always have these awesome car events at their place. So if you're in town, come check it out. There's always awesome people, cars, and all types of builds around. I'm here today post SEMA. They actually have a lot of the SEMA builds that Race Service was involved in right here. So I want to give you guys an inside look on those, but also catch you up from my most insane SEMA that I've ever been a part of. We got to debut our Red Bull Drift Forte to the entire world during Kia's PR conference at SEMA. It was front and center of the Kia booth all weekend, and really just an awesome culmination of all of our work going into this project. Having been involved with this build and seeing its journey, it was really amazing to have our car on display for one of the biggest racing automotive events in the industry. That was incredible, finally being able to tell everyone about this build, show it off, and let people know that we did it. We got to debut the Forte, which was amazing, and Kia also debuted a lot of other new amazing cars. And for me, I also got to go on a custom built obstacle course that Kia made for the brand new Kia Tellurides. I can tell you, I've never done like any off-road obstacle courses or SUV gyms, as they sometimes call them, before. I've seen them, obviously. I've seen a lot of videos of SUVs doing them, but have never driven one of myself. So my first time ever going on one of those obstacle courses was at SEMA. I did a lot of fun like media ride-alongs and just some shooting around there, and of course got to jump a Kia Telluride, because you know, I think maybe my goal should be to just try and jump every single type of Kia out there. At least I got the Kia Forte checked off, and then now I got the Kia Telluride checked off for flying it through the air, which was part of our obstacle course. And then I got to be a part of SEMA Ignited. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically the giant party at the last day of SEMA that everyone comes out to. There's a lot of pro drifters there. There's a show like monster trucks that come out and do a whole parade of all these amazing builds that were part of SEMA. And I got to kind of perform, I guess you could say, during SEMA Ignited, which was like crazy. We built an amazing ramp for the Telluride, but it was a little bit different than the one that was in the obstacle course for like the full SUV gym. This ramp was definitely steeper. We really wanted to be able to demonstrate more of the height of the jump, have a steeper one, which of course I was all game for. We had the stingers out there as well while we were jumping Tellurides. You know, there was a lot of Formula Drift drivers out there in their drift cars, putting on an awesome show as well. The epic guys from Nitro Circus came over. I got to catch up with my buddy Bilko while they went out there and did, you know, all their crazy stuff. The back flips, probably front flips, everything. They're crazy in the best way though. It was just really incredible to be able to share that stage with so many people that I admire in the industry and that I'm friends with, and it was just absolutely an incredible SEMA. It was really amazing to get people's feedback on this build, the Red Bull Forte build, you know, kind of really see what people thought. You know, we put it out there. We had a lot of people come by, talk to us about the build. A lot of places where I was going, I was getting stopped and people wanting to know more about it. So this is only just the beginning, and we're getting that response already just from the way it looks. I cannot wait to see what responses we get when the thing is properly shredding on the track. I just have to thank Kia so much for the best SEMA of my entire life. Shout out to Race Service, man. They were covering every build that they had there. They were working their butts off. Instead of me talking about all the stuff that I did at SEMA, I'm just gonna show you an awesome montage by Race Service. Here you go. So that was my SEMA. It was absolutely incredible. Again, thank you so much to Kia for all these amazing opportunities, and Race Service for making it all happen as well. So yeah, now I can actually go into Race Service. I've been outside being a loner, talking to myself for a while now. So let's go check out some of the awesome builds that Race Service was a part of that were at SEMA. Here we got the Wrap Legends Huracan. Debuted a brand new wrap at SEMA. And this is a brand new Race Service vehicle, 348 Ferrari, super vintage. We got some Race Service merch. All right, I gotta plug the merch. I'm gonna switch into this right now. What's up? Merch plug. The acid wash vintage style Race Service merch. Get it on Staccato. All right, now I fit in. Now I feel like I belong here. Most of you have seen the Wrap Legends Lamborghini Huracan, but they debuted a brand new wrap at SEMA. Check it out. Super fly with all the planes. Rocking rotiforms. A little mix-match rotiform action going on, and I think all of the cars here are sitting on rotiforms, so shout out to rotiform coming through for Race Service. Got a neon yellow wing. Right before SEMA, they were not only doing the new livery for this, but they also installed his new wide body kit. It looks super cool. Every single car that is in here, Race Service was a part of the build. This is the new Race Service Ferrari. This was part of the Complex Con at the Puma booth. They just released a whole new line of a shoe called, ironically, the RS Puma shoe. So this was in the booth for Complex Con. This car is meant to be yours. But your style, like everything. Oh, those are the shoes. Those are the new RS shoes.
That's so sick.
That this car was at the booth for.
Yeah.
So.
And they match, so.
And this is your new car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I gotta just get her dial a little bit and just make it a daily.
What are you gonna do to it? Are you just gonna
Probably
keep it?
some better suspension, make sure it's all running right, and beat the hell out of it. Raj,
this is pretty awesome daily, not gonna lie. Oh, there we go, yeah. Roger's ready to go. Dude, I love the shifter in this. It is so cool. Oh, so awesome. This is also a Race Service whip. I know they have like an awesome collection of cars here. They are doing a bunch of stuff with Mercedes, teamed up with GoPro for it, and have had this at a lot of really cool events too. I think for this one, you know, they've been going out, capturing a lot of sit content with it. This was a SEMA build that they were a part of. Didn't do a lot of crazy mods to it, just made it, you know, a really nice SEMA car for the GoPro booth.
Our idea of the ultimate racer chaser, so we'll mount cameras up on this, the new GoPro.
Oh wait, this is the new Race Service camera car? What? This is total goals for a camera car. Really? Yeah. Race Service is just killing the game right now. So I didn't know that. Not only was this at SEMA with GoPro, but this is the brand new Race Service camera car racer chaser. And again, sitting on rotiforms. Very nice. And then Ryan pulls in with his 25K build, just wrecking my SEMA build video right now. Look at that.
Sorry, guys.
There we go. Wash me. Okay, back to SEMA builds. This car is owned by Rotiform and hand painted by Nico, also known as Ornamental Conifer, which this is actually his epic studio that's based in race service. This is of course sitting on rotiforms because this is a rotiform car. It's a Sirocco that is hand painted, which is still mind-blowing. Look at this. So awesome. This is probably one of my favorite liveries I think he's ever done. I love it. I love bright colors, love rainbows, and this is a little bit of everything, so. This is him. This is the one, the only Ornamental Conifer. This is definitely my favorite car of yours so far. So far.
It's colorful, right?
Yes, nailed it.
All the colored stuff is just rattle cans and masking tape, so it's kind of there to create a difference between the texture. So the car obviously is glossy, and then the pattern that I put on is matte. Every single thing is hand painted.
So how did you even get the idea for this?
I don't really have an idea. I start from a point and then it kind of grows organically. There was definitely no renders done first. Jason had absolutely no idea what I was doing because I didn't know what I was doing. I settled on this kind of tie-dye idea because I like the idea of it being
I love it.
70s kind of Southern California approach. It was a difficult car to do. It's definitely the most challenging mentally and physically. This was probably about 2 weeks.
What? Oh my gosh.
There was a lot of time.
I mean, there's a lot of detail everywhere, so.
Everything you see that's brush painted, so all of this lettering and all the stuff on the hood, everything has had 2 or 3 coats of paint on it. So it's like,
oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I had to do a lot of painting.
Well, I absolutely love it. By far, my favorite car of yours so far. I say so far, so I know more. I know more is coming. This next SEMA build was super awesome and a lot of people were anticipating it, wanting to see it. We have it right here. It's the Ferrari 328 GTS with a full custom wide body by Button built. I really love the color. Like all of the RS builds right now. These are sitting on rotiforms and I believe it's badged as well. That is it for the post-SEMA cars that showed up at race service. I'll see you guys later. I'm professional driver Collete Davis and I'm here at SEMA 2018 at the Kia Torch Track to try out the all-new Kia Telluride. Let's see what this thing can do. It's fast and really responsive and tackled every single one of these obstacles out here like a beast. And I might be done today at the Torch Track, but I cannot wait to get to SEMA Ignited to jump this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, give some love. Collete Davis!
the Kia Torch Track for the Kia Telluride at SEMA 2018. I will see you guys next time.